Henry Highland Garnet. Henry Highland Garnet was born into slavery on December 23, 1815 in Kent County, Maryland.
He had a father named George, who was the son of a Mandingo warrior, a mom named Henny, and a little sister named Mary.
He was best known for being a well-educated, good public speaker and a leading abolitionist. In 1842, he gave a speech stating that he believed responsibility of abolition of slavery was in the hands of the whites. But sometime later, he decided that freedom would come politically. He gave a speech to encourage slaves to rebel against their masters. This speech is mostly known as his Call for Rebellion. Garnet's Call to Rebellion was his most famous speech. He was encouraging black slaves to go against their masters. He stated,
"Neither God, nor angels, or just men command you to suffer for a single moment. Therefore, it is your solemn and imperative duty to use every means, both moral, intellectual, and physical, that promises success." Garnet deeply believed that the white masters had a disadvantage since they relied a lot on the slaves' work, and if the slaves were to revolt against them, they would have practically nothing left.
"Brethren, arise, arise. Strike for your lives and liberties. Now is the day and the hour. Let every slave throughout the land do this, and the days of slavery are numbered. You cannot be more oppressed than you have been. You cannot suffer greater cruelties than you have already. Rather die a free man than live to be slaves. Remember that you are 4 millions. Garnet's speech failed by 1 vote to being signed by convention. Like Garnet, John Brown failed to accomplish a movement with slaves. On October 16, 1859, Brown led 21 men to attack the Federal arsenal at Harper's Ferry, Virginia. 36 hours later, most of his men were either killed or captured. Both Oprah and Garnet had problems growing up. Luckily, they both learned to overcome their problems, and based on their experiences, they used their public speaking skills to encourage and influence people. In 2 way different centuries, they became well-respected and important people. Henry Highland Garnet died 2 months after being appointed Minister of Liberia on February 13, 1882.